Hello and welcome back to my channel. Tonight I will be going over the second part of a dream that I just released. It's a dream that I had on Monday night, the 23rd, and it shifts from the first dream into this second part of the dream. So in the second part of the dream, I was being led again into another room to be celebrated. The same people were leading me into this room as well. It felt like a big birthday celebration. I remember as the door was opening, um, everybody was facing the door as if they were waiting for me. They began cheering with excitement, but I don't remember what they were saying. I just remember going to the dance floor and starting to dance. There was one man that began to dance next to me. He kept looking at me and smiling, and later he started to come closer in my intimate space, dancing behind me. I didn't know this man, but for some reason I felt comfortable with him dancing this close to me. As I began to ask the Lord what this part of the dream meant, he replied, "It symbolizes the intimate relationship that I would have with him, uh, God ordained spouse. God ordained spouse." He said that it would be an intimate relationship, not just in the physical, but also in the spiritual. Later in the dream, we were together outdoors with some other people, and I remember him saying something about approaching a woman. So I asked, "Well, what did she say?" He said, "I don't know yet. What are you going to say? You're the woman that I'm pursuing." I remember smiling, then we began hugging. Then he tried to go in for a kiss. I laughed and turned my head and said, "No, there won't be any of that." At some point, he ended up behind me, embracing me, and he was embracing me tight. God revealed to me that this symbolized the close, intimate relationship we will have with each other. The embrace symbolizes the closeness, but more specifically, him embracing me from behind represents the covering that I will have with him, and that he will always have my back. As the dream continued, we were together as a couple. There were other people around, but for some reason we were ducking down and we appeared to be hiding from them as they seemed to be looking for us. We looked at each other as we saw them and began smiling and laughing amongst each other. Then I remember saying, "I dare you to take off running." So he did, and I took off running behind him as he led. We continued laughing as we were running and looking back at them. God revealed to me that this symbolized that our relationship will be hidden until it becomes strong enough to be revealed. The way we were hiding at the beginning of the dream was in a squatting position where we could see everyone from the position that we were at, but they couldn't see us until we jumped up to take off. But as we were taking off, we were too far away for them to catch up or to reach us. So, pretty much what God is revealing in this prophetic dream is that you will meet your ordained spouse. And when you do, the relationship will be hidden at first until the relationship grows into a strong union. But by the time that it grows into a strong union, there won't be any outsiders that are able to come in to separate the two of you. So, with all words, you can test the spirit, take it back to God, make sure that this word is for you, and test the spirit behind the word as well to make sure that it is valid. Um, have a good night.